Good morning, everybody. I can put that there. Oh, shoot, I need to plug in my phone because I didn't do that last night. How is everybody's Tuesday morning going? Richie, morning. Yes. We are heading to Clearwater. We're going to go see how bad this I-4 corridor is this morning. Why we're leaving out early. Cameraman can't wait to get close to I-4. Everybody out there working today? Richie, I like those manufactured home you looked at the other day, but they were very pricey for a manufactured home.
I mean, their average is about the same as
a regular house being built.
Other than you have to buy property.
Yeah.
You have to have a piece of property to put on. But if you look at those houses compared to a cement house, they give you more.
Right, and the difference with a manufactured home is, now if you just have it set up like a mobile home where they just take the wheels out and strap it down, then yes, it's pricey. Good morning, Eric from Clearwater. We're headed your way, dear. But now if you take those manufactured homes and you put it on a concrete foundation like a house, then it becomes real property. And what they do is they have to put it together and then they bring it over in sections and they have to put it in place with cranes. So therefore it becomes an actual, like a wooden house. So, but yeah, they can be pricey, but so can having a house built today. And especially if you don't want to be in a housing development to where you have homeowners association fees and you got to abide by the rules, you know. And you can also get those with the property bundled in together. You just have to look. But yeah, they are very beautiful. Someone already took out the church fence.
Plus, they're big.
Yes.
They're not small.
No, they're not small.
But you're gonna spend at least
$200,000 anyway.
$300,000 on a big house on up.
And that's not that big of a house. That's a house our size, really.
Well, that's $200,000, but still, you want a big house, you're going to spend at least $300,000.
Yeah, or more, depending on where you're going to move or have it built. Okay, we'll be passing that, Eric, because we're going to Roger's Christmas house. Because you already know by this time they're going to have Halloween villages up. They're going to have all kinds of cool stuff for Halloween and stuff like that. So I want to see what they got this year. Prime time. Working hard, but wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, hello and good morning, Prime.
And if you look at those manufactured homes and you compare it, like I said, you see the inside of a regular home. It's not as clustered.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, when me and Robert bought ours, we had a 5-bedroom. I'm sorry, I said 4, but it was 5. Each one of the kids had a bedroom. We had our bedroom. Did you guys survive that thunderstorm last night? That was incredible. Lightning show, hell, wind, windy as hell.
No, that was in Polk City.
That was Polk City. We
us.
didn't. I mean, we seen the lightning. We seen lightning. We heard thunder. We got wind, but no rain. Not one drop of rain. Yeah, Prime. Sometimes our thunderstorms are worse than hurricanes. Eric, we've been up since 2 a.m. My wife Susan and I had to be at work this morning at 4:30 in Pinellas Park at UFIT. Oh, cool. Prime, we had it bad at our house. Wow, it poured over our house after 9:30 or so. Man, I started hearing thunder about, I don't know, 7:30.
Yeah.
Just before the football game come on. It was lightning like crazy. You could hear the wind howling out there, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna get rain, we're gonna get rain. Nope, not one drop of rain. I was like, damn, we gotta break, someone's gotta put that umbrella down from over the house.
Because it was just raining, lightning.
Oh yeah, it was lightning like mad last night. Cameraman come out and I was like, oh, we're gonna get some rain. He goes, no. He's like, Polk City's getting it. Richie, I'm heading back to Lakeland today from BVI via Puerto Rico. Hoping the flights aren't canceled. It is windy as fuck down here. No, but it is. Prime. Yeah, light show was awesome last night. Downtown Orlando had huge hail. Well, now we know where that went.
Usually that means tornado.
Yeah. Eric, she gets out at 10:30, and if I had time, I would visit you guys today. Well, probably by the time we get there, she'll be off work. Hey, Jose. We're doing good. How are you? How is PR holding up? If that damn Lee would just get the hell out of the way. At least now when it gets to Canada and Maine, it won't be as bad. Hi, Kyle. Jose, tell Laura BB said hello. tonight we're gonna do the other manufactured home. It's across the street, and that one's called Jacobson, just to see if the prices are about the same. But I want you guys to keep in mind, Richie, that Palm Harbor and Jacobson manufactured homes are the best in this state. There's other manufactured homes, Merritt, stuff like that, that may be a little bit cheaper, but you won't. I mean, it's just like having a house built. You get what you pay for, or buying a car. You get what you pay for.
When you go to Georgia or Tennessee and you buy a brand new wooden house, you're going to spend the same thing.
Yep. Or if you have a wooden house here built, you're going to spend.
I'm saying you're going to spend the
same thing.
Yeah, I mean, those really.
Yeah, because like we had a 5-bedroom, 3 full baths. Could you rent it out? Yes, you can. You sure can.
It's just like a regular house.
It's just like a regular house. But like I was saying, we had a 5-bedroom, 3 full baths. Okay. I had a den, an office. I had a huge kitchen like what you guys were seeing in the video. Huge living room. I had a foyer, which wasn't as small as the one that you guys seen in that video on the one. And like I said, we put that on a 2-acre land, bought it all together. Okay, Prime, have a good day. Be safe.
And the myth was at one time in Florida that the manufactured homes were cheaper,
right,
than the cement homes because of hurricane, not hurricane proof, but hurricane built.
Yeah.
But now that after Andrew, all that has changed on wooden houses. Those houses have to withstand a hurricane.
They have to be able to withstand up a hurricane, Category 5.
I mean,
even in Central Florida.
I mean, a hurricane, regardless, is going to, no matter what it is, whether it's a wood house or a thing, if you're going to have a bad hurricane, it's going to take out your house, regardless what it is. But at one time, the wooden houses were cheaper.
Yes.
But now they're almost equivalent to a cement house, but you're getting more room.
Yes.
You definitely have more square living.
More square footage living space.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we had 2 acres, and I believe ours was almost 2,800 square feet living space with the 5 bedrooms. And I don't mean they were little bedrooms. They were 20 by 20 bedrooms. I think Brian had the smallest. It was 15 by 15. But I mean, 3 full bathrooms, the den, utility room, plus we had a porch added on, and I had a ramp added on because my brother is handicapped, so when they come to visit. And I think back in 2000, we spent $158,000 for that. So, I mean, yeah, it has gone up a little bit, but they're just more spacious. But yeah, Rachel, you can take those. Just have the wheels removed, have it placed on blocks, secured on blocks like
that's more money.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm saying you can do it, but that's going to be a little bit more money because you're building the foundation.
Yes, and have it anchored down, and then it's considered personal property, which is cheaper than if you put it on a concrete base. That means your plumbing's out of the concrete and everything is set into place and it's built right there. They take certain sections of it, like your trusses, everything. No, 150 to 230 isn't bad over 20 years. No. And like I said, you don't need 2 acres or an acre. It all depends on your preference. Some people, like we did, because we still had young kids and teenage kids, we bought 2 acres. And then after thinking about it, it was like, what the hell are we going to do with all this land after they're all out of the house? That means we got to take care of it. You don't need nothing that big. If you want just a nice sized backyard, you can get you a double lot or a single lot and put that on there. And it's cheaper that way. But I will say, some of those that we looked at look better than the houses being built. There was no wasted space. And today you want as much space, living space, and being able to have plenty of cabinets and storage, so you don't have to go out later and buy all that crap. And like people that work from home, you don't have any kids, you could get a 2-bedroom and turn one into an office.
And all these have big kitchens, if you noticed.
Oh God,
Some of them had double kitchens and
double living rooms and dens in there.
Yeah, you're not going to get that in a cement house.
If you guys have time, this is Eric. If you guys have time in a restaurant called Mellow Mushrooms on Gotha Bay in 19 across from Clearwater Mall, I heard they have good food. I think we've eaten there, haven't we?
Yeah, we've eaten at Mellow Mushrooms in Brandon.
Yeah, we have a video on that in Brandon.
They got one in Lakeland. Mellow Mushrooms.
One thing I have learned in the state of Florida, you can have a $2 million home. If a hurricane's going to take it out, it's going to take it out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's brick, stick, mobile home, manufactured, modular home. If Mother Nature's going to take it out, it's going to take it out, because Homestead proved that in Miami and in the Keys. Man, it took out $1 million homes. And what's cool is if you go to one of them places, like the ones that we showed you guys that had the red tag, if you like that design, you're ready to go, then you get a hell of a deal.
I mean, there's still taxes on top of that.
Oh yeah.
And I think connection fees from the water and the electric company.
Yes.
But that goes into your bill, but there's still taxes on top of it.
Just like buying a car, you're going to have taxes. And again, if you just have it set up the standard way where they brick it up, No, I haven't. Richie says, have you seen the new Herbert homes that are being built in Daffy Hills? No, we haven't seen. Is that in Lakeland, Richie? Delphi Hills. Okay, we'll look it up then. Oh, here comes the fun part, guys.
That's what Dad made her build it.
What? A trailer?
Yeah.
Mm. They are very expensive, but I'd be curious to hear your thoughts between these custom homes versus the manufactured ones. Sure. Because Brenda was talking to me about that. She wants to look into getting a small piece of property and like one of the tiny houses just for her. So when she comes down in the wintertime, she's got her own place. She goes, she knows you love her so much, but she doesn't want to cramp your style. She goes, I know he's missing me. But yeah, she was talking about that. When I was texting her back and forth, I told her.
What happened there?
I told her we were looking in some tiny homes, and she goes, good, get some prices, and I want to see the video. I said, okay, well, once we do it, I'll send you the video. We live in a tiny house in Switzerland for a year. Ideal is great, but not super practical. Very difficult to cook, etc. Some of them can be. But from what I've been watching, a young guy out of Britain, UK, and he was saying that all their houses are so small that you could fit probably two or three of their houses in one American house. And they're all connected together, which I knew they were, but I just thought maybe they were bigger, you know, because they're 2-story or 3-story. Because he's talking about, he's looking up, hey Doug, all right BB, when can I stop at Cracker Barrel and dig in? Cameraman, anytime Doug, anytime.
Just don't get a beef roast.
Roast beef. Yeah, what?
Don't skip the sides.
That video will be coming out soon. Don't do what BB did. But I was all right though. And start getting hungry again until what, about 8 o'clock? It wasn't too bad. No, and they're saying that the heat over there in the UK is so bad, and they don't have air conditioning like we have here, which I knew that. And they're dying over there. But anyhow, he's trying to find out how he can move over to the States. And he wants to go to Texas. Which Texas isn't a bad state. It depends. We had a huge Edwardian mansion growing up in the US, which is probably the same size as a 2,800 square foot house in Lakeland. Yeah. Imagine if we really had the flying cars we thought we would have now. One could just orbit over the traffic jam. How nice. Yeah.
This is what the morning people have to see every day.
Yeah.
Going into Tampa, if you work in Tampa.
Richie meant the UK. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant, Richie.
And it's the same way going to Orlando.
Yep. Hey, Katrina. Hey, guys, what are you up to today? We are heading to Clearwater to go to Robert's Christmas tree house. Or Robert's Christmas.
Store.
It's the store. Because this time of the year, they've got Halloween stuff out on top of Christmas stuff. And it's always cool to go see what's new. Cameraman was talking about putting up the Christmas tree yesterday. Tell him to stop, Katrina.
I think we did it last year in September.
We did. Because that's when I put up all my fall stuff. And then I didn't put the rest of the Christmas garland up until I think it was after Halloween. Oh, Katrina, we keep our Christmas tree up all year round, laughing out loud. Oh my God, woman, you're killing me.
I used to see that when I delivered pizza. Used to see people were still with Christmas trees up.
Starting to? Yes.
They've already been putting fall stuff up in August.
People are already starting to decorate the yards. I mean, in what, August they were starting to decorate for Halloween. I'm like, really? Can we get to September 1st? Damn, people.
Because the parks are pushing, well, the stores too, but
the parks are pushing
Halloween, and a lot of, like, Halloween Horror already started September, but a lot of these parks, they started pushing the Halloween horrors. And then, I don't know, then the stores all of a sudden are pushing Halloween and fall. Even Publix was in August, they were making fall stuff.
Spice cakes and stuff like that, and spice cookies. Which, grant you, I bought some, and it was damn good, but...
We're going to become a society that doesn't even care no more about...
Good morning, Kevin.
About anything.
But no, my tradition is after Thanksgiving you put the Christmas tree up. But this one here, he's all the time saying, if I see it in the store,
they're pushing it on us. It's not like it used to be.
No. Kevin, the holidays are nearly upon us, and I'm telling you, buddy, it's coming fast. It's hard to believe that we're getting ready to go into October in 2 weeks. Woo!
Well, they're trying to get your money before you spend it on Christmas.
Yeah.
And then you struggle harder on Christmas. Because
Katrina, I had to buy my pumpkin spice latte the first day it come out. Well, I can't blame you there. Cameraman, you don't want to forget about Thanksgiving. Lots of feast and pies.
I mean, I think they're trying to eliminate Thanksgiving. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you don't see much.
You don't think about it no more.
No.
You don't think about Thanksgiving. You think about Halloween more than you think about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Which I'm not.
Like Halloween is, I'm
not going to.
I don't know.
Kevin, I already started my Christmas shopping. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, you need to start early. You know? You do. Yeah, you don't want to try to wait till the last minute because then it'll bite you in the butt and in the pocketbook. I'll never forget Thanksgiving. Pumpkin pie, apple pie. And apple pie is cameraman's favorite. He ain't too keen. September is flying by, Kevin says. Yeah, it is. I'm going to Vegas for work in 3 weeks. I've never been. Ooh, well then have fun, Katrina. Hello, Simon.
Make sure you go to the Pawn Stars store.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle said Apple Festival in October. I bet they do.
Katrina, make sure you go to the Pawn Stars. Check out Chum Lee.
I'll add it to my list.
Well, it's not far from the casinos.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's
not far from the casinos.
Why is there so much traffic? Because we're on I-4, baby.
This is the morning traffic.
Yep.
Every day. If you want to work in Tampa.
Richie, is there anywhere in Lakeland that would offer a wrapping service for Christmas? I think the only one that I know of is Bell's. That's the only one I know. Maybe the mall at Christmas time?
I think sometimes, I mean, look at that with the gas cap out.
Jesus.
She was such in a hurry, she left her gas cap out.
She'll regret that.
Jesus. I know they have some, like, private people that do.
Yeah.
I think you got to find that online or something. Like
yeah.
Rapping.
Doug, what happens if y'all got to take a leak real bad and you sit there in that chaos? Well, actually, Doug, I have actually seen people get out of the car.
I mean, we're not even near Plant City yet.
And actually piss on the side of the road.
I might have to take the shortcut. I don't know.
If it's going to be like this, you're going to have to take the shortcut. Because if this is bad, you know Malfunction Junction's going to be a hot mess. Simon, it's really heating up in South Australia now. Better for my channel. What do you want? Oh. You do what you have to do. Haha. Yep. I've actually seen women just sit there and... Yep.
The only thing is there's no trees, so you can't hide.
That's it.
Do it out in the open.
Kevin, I'm dreading the snow up here in northwestern PA. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, they do get a lot of snow, don't they?
I think they still got a while to go.
They usually don't
I
start
think this-
getting until after like
Because up
Thanksgiving
north,
time.
the heat has been lasting longer.
Yeah, and longer. And right now,
Because some places, it's in Jersey, it's hotter than it is.
it's hotter there than it is here.
In Florida.
It just makes us wonder. Hottest record year. Yeah. I think every year we're getting that way. I will have to Google up your weather tonight. Well, Simon, right now it is 89 degrees, but we're going to get a lot of humidity today. We had it yesterday.
Yeah, it was cool yesterday, but the humidity is what kills it.
Doug, at least at the speed you won't miss your exit. No.
At least I can save gas.
Gas mileage would be real good.
And we're not even nowhere near Malfunction Junk. We ain't even made it to the casino. We're not even by the casino yet.
Nope. That's the crazy thing. Kevin, what are you two doing for dinner tonight? I don't have a clue right now, Kevin.
Oh, we're going to see if that Cane's chicken is open.
Oh, the one that I passed on the way back. Okay.
Yeah. The one that the rapper...
Raising Cane.
Raising Cane. We're going to see. There's a Raising Cane in Clearwater.
Yep.
And they're going to see if it's open. It's supposed to be some rapper. He owns it. Well, he doesn't own... I mean, he doesn't own that particular store, but he owns the...
chain.
The whole... Like, he invented the Raising Canes.
Gotcha. We are going for 85 tomorrow. Spring has begun. Already brush fires up in New South Wales. It's going to be a hot summer. Yeah, Simon, I seen that on a channel where they were saying that Australia had already started with the brush fires.
Time we make it a Robert's Christmas tree, it'll be another holiday. And this place has been here forever.
Eric might be able to meet us there. By the time we get there, there'll be no rush.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while. Like I said, we haven't even gone through Plant City. I mean, it's...
It's crazy. This is why BB hates driving I-4. In either direction. Tampa or Orlando.
Somebody here going to work and they left they didn't leave early. Expecting to be there in an hour.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, because Google Maps says, oh, you will arrive at your destination at, and they're thinking, okay, we got this, and then find out we ain't got this.
Going on exit 10.
Oh my Lord.
That's nothing. I wonder if there's an accident. You gotta make something.
Well, I don't see them doing construction.
This isn't beach traffic.
I'll guarantee you. Simon, take care. Gotta have dinner. It's almost midnight. Cheers. Cheers, Simon. Good night.
This isn't beach traffic.
No, for sure.
This is work traffic.
For sure.
What happened? This is what you get if you move to Florida, guys.
It's always fun.
So don't move. Stay where you're at. You're killing this. This is coming from someone who moved to Florida.
Right?
Don't move to Florida.
Traffic will kill you.
I already moved here.
Vehicle crash. But that was at 7:57 this morning, but the road is clear. So as Doug said, it's just dumbass people that don't know how to drive making everyone's life miserable.
Well, don't forget, you got going to 275 too.
Yep. And he said there's no accident, just dumbasses making life miserable.
Well, for some reason,
He said I would haul up to 41 to the Villages or Ocala.
Plant City has become
The
the
hot,
slow spot.
yeah,
The Champions Gate spot.
yeah.
On this side, anyway. Never used to be like this. Unless there was an accident. Okay, it says right lane. Okay, hang on. Right lane blocked at
Ahead, Selman Connector. I really can't see
no,
it.
that's Selman connected.
Okay.
It just says right lane is blocked ahead. That's all it says.
Mango Road.
But Mango Road, where the hell's Mango Road?
It's coming up here.
Oh, there has to be an accident.
Or it's blocked because everyone's trying to get on to 75. Kevin. Oh, how nice it is to be on the road. Not on I-4 anyway.
Most deadliest highway in America. The
Yeah.
I-4 corridor.
Yeah, no accident, just stupidity. That's it.
Now, I think there's going to be an accident. I'm going to say there's an accident.
We shall see. Nope, you will see no reason for this. Yeah, I know. That's what happens when we're going by Champions Gate. We're thinking, oh crap, an accident.
When Champions Gate, that's because that's always like that.
Oh,
Going towards Orlando.
happens all the time on 75. Yeah, certain areas of 75
Yeah, 75 is horrible.
ain't any worse than this crap.
But this here, because they got the sign up saying block,
Yep.
I think there's an accident. We're coming up to it right now. So we'll see.
Oh boy, big boy's trying to get over. See, exit 10 is Mango. Alright guys, help us look for an accident, because I think it's just stupid people.
No, because we're not by Plant City yet. That's where the stupid people are at.
Morning, Kimberly!
Alright, see? There's something. There's the cops. Yeah, see, that's an accident right there.
Oh, that was the road ranger.
No, that's a cop.
I know, but I'm seeing the road ranger over there
that's
too.
That's a 1, 2,
Oh, 2 road rangers.
3. Yeah, accident.
Oh.
4 cars, 5 cars.
Ouchie,
yeah,
wow.
Look at that.
Oh my
Son
god. Well,
of a
that's
gun,
where
man.
all that's at.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get to the stupid people.
Yeah. Kimberly, good morning, y'all. I hope you two have a wonderful and safe trip. Be careful out there. We're trying to meet Kimberly.
See, we seen an accident. That was an accident.
You will not see an accident. We did, Doug. Kevin, wow, tough way to start your morning. No kidding. And that was a brand new Dodge truck. And it was left back there with the other Ford truck with the trailer
There's
on
a
it.
bunch of trucks there.
Woo! That's because people are stupid. They're not paying attention. I'm going to get up on someone's rear end real freaking close, so this way when they slam on the brakes, I can eat their ass. People start doing that to me, I get brake happy. I'll start putting my foot on the brake, and they'll get pissed off at me, and they'll go around, and that's okay. At least you're not gonna... Nope. Oh wow, we hit 78 miles an hour. Woot woot! And they drive like that in the rain too. I just don't understand it. Or it's pouring down rain and they want to drive in it and they're afraid to drive in it and they put the caution lights on. It's like, if you are afraid to drive, which it's against the law in the state of Florida, to be riding with your caution lights on in a storm, you are supposed to pull over and let it pass by. Not these yahoos.
Now we're gonna get into the stupid people.
Yeah, now we're gonna get ready to pass the Hard Rock, Seminole Hard Rock Casino. Take all of the traffic and the speed, and now you are going, and hey, you're in Boston. No, that's where Brenda's at. She said the traffic over there is hellacious too. So I bet they are. I bet it is. But I think the traffic on the east side is just getting more and more crazy.
I mean, it's just traffic in general.
Well, because everyone's moving, you know?
I mean, population
is growing. Yeah.
And then you're letting people into the country. And you got that population.
White knuckle Boston driving. Yeah, that's what my best friend says. She hates it. But some of the videos I was watching, a lot of people have been moving to either Utah, Wyoming, because they don't have to deal with all this crap. It's more laid back. And believe it or not, the annual household income is $70,000 to $80,000. I'm like, damn. Sign me up. I'd enjoy moving to Arizona. Yeah, a lot of people are moving, like Colorado, Montana, Utah, Arizona. I'm like, good Lord. South Dakota and North Dakota. Doug, last week there was a crash on 128 in Boston. They are still flipping over at the moment. We expect they will come to a stop by the weekend. Can report injuries. Wow. Damn. Shoo.
Alright, now it's the malfunction junction traffic up ahead.
Yep. Well, you can either take malfunction junction or...
And it looks alright.
Okay. Well, don't pass the exit and then say, shit, I should have taken it like we did the last time. I mean,
You're driving on this road, it's like going to the casino. It's deal or no deal.
Right? Hit me or not. Here comes the craziness.
Because usually the accidents are early in the morning. They're not this late.
Yeah. But that could have been a situation where someone says, hey, I'm running late, I'm late, and pedal to the metal and not paying attention. Or thought he could squeeze in, and that wasn't the case. I wonder what's up with Ash. I ain't seen her on in a while. Maybe the woman's on vacation. Well, he's going malfunction junction. Because we just passed the shortcut, the bypass way. Ready or not, folks, here we come. Pay attention up ahead. Yep, here it comes.
It's not bad.
Oh, Richie, are you still door dashing or taking a break? We are not going to be door dashing anymore. BB has got a national remote work from home job, doing health insurance, like doctors calling in, verifying it's a patient, administrative representative, verifying deductibles, co-pays, people that have, HMOs, what doctors they can see, what doctors they can't. So, yeah, I start October 2nd, and I can't wait. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, it's oversaturation in DoorDash.
And
very oversaturation.
thank you, Doug. And it's $17 an hour. So, it's okay. I mean, it's great. I'm working at home. I'm not grant you, I still have to dress in business casual, which I'm good with that. But yeah, I mean, I'm at home, and then this way, if I'm having a tremendous migraine, which I still get those from time to time, I'm not having to hear all the clitter and clutter and cackling going on to make it worse. I can work through it as long as it's peaceful. Congrats. What is cameraman gonna do with his time? I don't know, but I know cameraman will be making dinner for us. That means cameraman is right there every second. No, I'm in my nail room / office, and he can have the rest of the house. No, but cameraman's got to be cooking dinner, so that means I get stuck with the dishes every night now. Because that's the rule. Whoever cooks dinner, the opposite one has got to do dinner dishes. Doug, haha. But no, I'm still in the healthcare, and I love doing that kind of stuff, so I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but I'm always nervous when I start a new job, and I don't care if I've been doing it for 100 years. Although I'm not that old. But you get what I'm saying.
But
yeah.
DoorDash, it's oversaturated.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even being top dasher's not paying.
Yeah.
Then
you gotta be in the large order program, and then, I mean, it's... Plus the market there. I mean, you still got to cherry pick in DoorDash.
You do. You really do. So it's just not worth it. And honestly, cameraman can handle it. He likes food, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Only thing I told cameraman is I cannot have rice and beans every day of the week. But I'm going to say this. The man can make some mean rice and beans, okay? He's a pretty good cook. I can't complain. Because even when I was working at the phlebotomy and still in the nursing homes, and I was working 3 to 11, or when I went to day shift and worked until 3 and he was off, he would cook us dinner. So, no, he's a pretty good cook. I can't complain about that. He's not afraid to get his little paws dirty in the kitchen. But no, I didn't realize how many nationally remote work was still out there. I figured that was done, after the pandemic. And then yes, yes. Doug said rice and beans have a tendency to fluff the covers in the bed. Yeah, they do. But I mean, it was until our niece, Squeak one out and laugh. Yep. She was doing work from home, and hers was for a car insurance company doing what was it, collision, getting all the information for people who's had car collisions and stuff. So a collision adjuster, I think that's what they called her. And and she's like, Bonnie, look into it. She goes, there's all kinds of them out there. So I did, and I started finding them, for United Healthcare. Cameraman can't blame it on the dog. You don't have a dog. You're right, we don't have a dog. But we do got ducks. But they're outside, they're not in the house. They're the neighborhood ducks. Everybody takes care of them. So I did. I started seeing them for United Healthcare, Cigna Healthcare. They were needing different people for different jobs, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do it just for poops and giggles. And I put the application in on a Monday, and by Wednesday they were calling me, and I was like, cool. And the cool thing about it is I can do whatever I'm doing either on my laptop or my desktop, but I'm going to use it when I'm at home. I'm going to use my desktop, of course. And I've got the 2 monitors because they're saying, oh, you're going to have up to 10 windows open. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I think once I get that down and learn their system, because we do have training that we have to do, and it's learning their system, which is cool because not every insurance company uses the same system. So that'll be good. I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. Yeah, but DoorDash just isn't what it used to be. Yeah, Doug, I do have a good streaming ability at home. For here, it's called Spectrum. And with that, you have to be hooked in directly to the internet system. So Sean and Carlos, or mine's not bad. I'm streaming BB right now, but sometimes anything's quite that perfect. But yeah, they checked all that on my computer to see how strong it was, what memory I had left on my computer, because I've got like 10 applications I have to download and stuff like that, how much space I had in the computer left, my internet speed, they wanted to know that, so they did a computer check and everything was great. But it's direct connection to my regular internet. So at first I did what Sean did, and I went and got a 100-foot Ethernet cable and ran it from in the utility room by the kitchen to the back room where my office is at. And my son's like, Mom, are you trying to kill yourself? I said, well, I was going to have the internet moved to the back room, but then I forgot we've got security cameras in the house that's hooked up to the internet. So to move the internet, I would have to find somebody to come and reroute the home security cameras. And I'm like, that's just too much work. So I got the cable. And then my son's like, no, Mom, you just get this Netgear thing, you plug it in the wall, and plug it directly into your router, and then you just use your Ethernet cable. So I bought it, he walked me through it. I'm like, cool, good to go. Because he goes, Mom, you don't need a cable that like that. He's like, because you can be a klutz, and I don't want to get a phone call from cameraman saying that you fell and broke an arm, or knocked yourself out again. Doug, I'm in Floral City, just above you is Spectrum as well. Commercial speed is great, but expensive. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but they just said I needed so many megabytes going up and down, and she said I had way more than I needed, so I was like, cool. But no, they were gonna send me a laptop and all this stuff, a wireless mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, I have all that stuff already. She goes, great, because that's why they're starting the position later, is because they had to hire 1,200 people for this position, and they were having a hard time getting all the equipment to send to people. And I was like, no, I don't need any of it. I have my headset, I can even use my Bluetooth, my wireless Bluetooth, so it's all good. And another reason I like it is because this way we can still travel. Sounds like you're all set. Oh, I am, babe. I'm ready to rock and roll. But another reason I wanted a national remote job is because this way that still gives us the opportunity to go out and travel. And all I have to do is bring my laptop and my Ethernet cord and do my work where we're at, and then after I'm done working, we can go play. I figure that's the best of both worlds. BB's Adventure, right? I'm just worried about cameraman. He's gonna get antsy. And the man cannot do my laundry. So that's one chore he still cannot have. I still do not trust him with the laundry. So yeah, I'm excited to start this. Cameraman, he can be a professional restaurant guest. Don't give him any ideas, Doug. Please. Haha, just picking on you, cameraman.
This would have to make a ton of rice and beans video.
Kevin loves the scenery. Will you become DoorDash and Uber Eats customers now? No way. Why would I do that? I've got cameraman. Richie, he is my DoorDash and Uber.
I'll be dashing along the way.
Kevin loves the scenery. Yeah, this is our bay.
Both to bay.
Yep. No, but I think cameraman's gonna stay somewhat busy.
I'll be going to villages every day.
What you guys doing this weekend? I don't have the slightest clue, Richie.
No idea.
Jersey Mike's. I know last Saturday we stayed home, did a live mail video, and he started watching the college football games. He was getting prepped for the
Oh yeah.
for
Gators played Saturday.
the Gator game.
Played
So
Saturday at 7.
yep. So you can bet whatever we're gonna do, we'll be back home by 7. But I think he's gonna stay a little busy because now he can kind of, like with his mom and dad needed to go to the doctors and stuff. This way, if his niece or his sister can't do it, he's gonna be able to help out a little bit more with that. So, and that's good.
And as beautiful as that scenery look, you do not want to swim in the bay. It always gets contaminated.
Yeah. With the what is it, red tide, and then the flesh-eating bacteria. It's because
Well, I mean,
the water.
that's where a lot of the water drains into. So it's
Yeah.
always,
It always looks murky.
every time it rains, it always gets contaminated.
Yeah, it always looks murky. It always looks nasty. That's why I don't go to the Atlantic side, because it's always murky and looks nasty. I want to see the shark coming at me so I can run like hell or just have a massive heart attack and die right there. Oh Lord, they're surveying again. I tell you what, I've seen more surveyors out in the past 2 years than I've ever seen.
I mean, how wide can you open this up? They've
That's what
already
I'm
opened it
saying.
up.
You ain't got any room.
They just finished. They just finished opening this up. Now you want to open it up more?
That's what it looks like.
This was hell going through here when
Oh.
they were doing the construction.
You ain't kidding. Oh, it was hellacious. I think we were down to what, 1 lane
Yeah.
at a time. Here it is, guys. Oh, Christmas Wonderland. I keep calling it everything but what it is. Sorry, guys.
Robert's Christmas Wonderland.
And I always call it Roger's Christmas tree house, or Roger's Christmas
It's
house.
Robert's, dude.
Yeah, but I remember the one in Brooksville.
Yeah,
We
that
used-
one closed down.
Yeah, that one closed down.
Yeah, that was a house, literally. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna call it right now, and we will be back on the way home. So stay tuned. Everybody, take care. See ya.